Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian. Okay.
Give me a food group.
Oh, group. Grain. No? Dairy.
No, that's good.
Okay.
I'll combine the two.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian.
I'm wheat milk.
And we're here for another episode of Mob Psycho 100. Some anime.
Something. We're watching a show.
Last episode we dealt with where we met Teru, or what was it they called him?
I believe they call him the Golden Douche Child.
Taruki Hanasawa. Close enough.
I believe that translates.
Yeah, same thing. What if there's some Terusuke the Hanasawa out there and you just insulted him?
Sorry for your name.
Jesus, okay. But yeah, Mob was not kidnapped. Well, he kind of was. Like he was tricked to meet these.
There's some violent middle school.
They are very violent. Yeah, I don't remember now. High school that got violent.
But actually, middle school was worse.
Really? I don't remember a whole lot of fights.
Well,
happening
8th grade.
I don't remember a whole lot of fights happening in middle school. I remember one fight that I actually went to. I don't know why. I just went to it.
Okay, fair.
I don't know why. I guess it was my first fight to watch, and I was curious. I'm like, what? Why are they fighting? And then I got broken up pretty quick. Mall cop dude, he showed up. I was like, dude, this is outside school grounds. What are you doing? Because we were on the green belt. Yeah, it was on the side of the school, but it was on the green belt.
Let them fight.
Yeah. So yeah, the body improvement team showed up to save Mob because they're good boys. They're good friends, and the
best boys.
They are the best boys. But then they beat up all of the kids.
Yeah, there's like 100 of them.
There was quite a few of them, but then Teru showed up and just wiped the floor with them, which I felt terrible because they were trying to help a friend. They were tricked.
Yeah, and they were even just like trying to just leave.
Yeah, and then it was like, you can't leave without us, us saying so. And I was like, but why? You see these guys. Yeah. Why even try?
The monolith of a man.
I mean, the regular dudes beat you guys up. Why are you going against these big giant men that are somehow middle schoolers? Yeah. I don't understand. Oh yeah, and Dimple's trying to sway Mob to the dark side, kind of. Ritzu showing.
He's just trying to get him to use his powers.
Well, yeah, and he's planning to possess him, but good luck with that. I don't see that working for you at all. Yeah. And then Ritzu showing him being jealous a bit, which is understandable considering his brother has psychic powers and he doesn't. And yeah, we ended with Mob, revealing that he has psychic powers, but nonchalant, like he's like just whatever, just to untie his ropes. And the guy's like, so that was funny. Obviously they're gonna have a duke it out here. Unfortunately, we saw like a glimpse in the preview, but shut that out real quick. But we know something's going down. But yeah, that being said, we're gonna go ahead and jump to this next episode. Your Colts are one of the worst things. Yeah. It's really weird. Okay. Yeah. So, all right. Wasn't two different things that happened, and that one wasn't exactly an explosion. I mean, it was. So that was like question mark. What was it? Percentage or whatever. Yeah. So there's not really. They don't know. Well, they're telling us we don't know what exactly that's supposed to be. Yeah. All right. That's like essentially his unconscious power, an entity, or if you will. Kind of residing in him. Yeah. Like basically like the purest, the core of his power, just like almost Avatar stating, like when his spirit leaves, kind of a thing. I don't know. That's cool, dude.
Dude, right?
That's really not good. There's no emotion almost in that one. It's just like base instinct almost, or whatever, like primal everything.
So anyway, yeah. So they can use. He does have more than one emotion.
Yeah. As I figured. Last episode, and then you just made a really weird lie about it. Honestly, it was odd. So I don't know if they go into it more. And obviously, I know you're not gonna exactly tell me what happened, but like I'm not 100% sure if his brother was lying about what he said, like how the guy punched him out or whatever, or kicked him or whatever he said, and sent him away, and that he didn't hurt him, that Mom didn't hurt his brother. Like, I don't know if he actually did. I mean, I don't know if it's huge. Like, if it's a huge deal, I don't know. Like, he might be trying to protect. I mean, he'd obviously, if he's lying, he'd obviously be trying to protect Mob from feeling terrible about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, because it didn't seem like he did. It just looked like it was happening, and then he stopped remembering, or he blocked it out, or whatever. And
He went unconscious.
obviously he looked. No, I'm talking about Ritzu.
Oh.
He didn't want to remember, like, or he didn't. Yeah, he stopped remembering, like, that his brother attacked him, or whatever. And then he looked terrified. I think terrified or upset, maybe angry, because of the whole jealousy thing about what happened that day. So I don't know which one that is. So at least when I do it, I try to converse with you about it.
Well, there's nothing to converse about it. It's either a yes or a no.
What did you think of it whenever you saw that? Like whenever you first saw the show?
I was just like, oh, we gonna get it. That's about it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's about as what you would normally do. But okay.
My favorite scene is whenever Mob stands up and then the dude's clothes just go flying off.
Oh man, he just got totally
manhandled.
Well, yeah, that too. Yeah, but I was gonna say
he got his psychic powers absorbed.
So yeah, they're gone.
Maybe.
That would suck.
Really
can you imagine? It's for
now
one.
He has to live his life as a normal.
But can you also imagine having those powers and being a prick about it for one, and living off of your powers, and all of a sudden that ripped away from you?
Look, I'm just saying he deserves it.
I mean, I'm not saying it wrong. I'm just saying, can you imagine if you were in that state and that was just taken from you all of a sudden? If you've lived your up till now.
If I lived my life as a douche.
With that was not what I was saying because you know what that's like. But I'm just saying when you live with psychic powers, if say up till now you've lived with psychic powers and that would just take it from you.
Mob dies.
Okay. Well, anyway, so yeah, because you have a season 2. But if you have psychic powers and just ripped.
I read the wrong spoiler.
Ripped from you Just can you imagine having to go through that?
Yeah. I had my powers taken away.
Oh.
By a wizard.
How was that?
Awful.
But at least you got to meet a wizard.
It was me, my older self.
So then how did he take it from you?
Time travel.
But I mean, then he wouldn't have the powers to take it from you.
Alternate universe.
Okay, that makes more sense. You should have said that instead of future.
It was the same future. It's a future from an alternate world.
Okay, so it was a future, just not from our future.
Yes.
So you got screwed by yourself.
Yeah.
Man.
Honestly.
How does that feel?
Pretty cool seeing me as a wizard. But, interesting.
But other than
I rode by on a dragon and I was just like, bippity boppity boo.
If you haven't hated yourself.
Powers are not for you.
How long have you been holding on to a line like that?
Just about now.
Okay. Man, what a spell,
yeah. Right?
And you hate yourself before. If that were to happen, man, you would really despise yourself after that. It's I stole my own powers.
It would be as if I grew up wanting to die.
But yeah, no, he.
Now that you know my story is true.
No, what I was trying to say is he humbled him essentially.
Yeah.
So he seems to have changed pretty quickly, which is fair considering what he just went through. Yeah. One, he would show that he's kind of little compared to Mom.
And you like how the Body Improvement Club is completely unfazed.
The what?
Body Improvement Club.
Oh yeah, well they didn't see it.
Doesn't matter. They're completely fine.
Oh, with the naked dude? Is that what you meant?
Well, not just that.
Oh, they're we got beat up, but it's whatever.
That too, but also that they're not injured.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Man, them dudes, so they're secretly wizards. They were also taught not to use their psychic powers against somebody.
Exactly.
They're just not as strong as Mom, so that's why they still got knocked out. But they're not injured though. Exactly. Makes sense. I figured it out, guys. Well, he was knocked in. One again, he was shown that he's pretty insignificant compared to Mom, even when he had his powers.
Yeah. But
then when he was sent up to the sky and just kind of showed, the sky essentially, and he was like, huh, I guess I am kind of insignificant after all. Yeah. It's beautiful.
As am I.
Well, not anymore. He was stripped of his clothes and his hair just looks... Why is his head green? It looks so weird. It looked like bruised or mold.
Yeah, it looked like mold.
It was just that is... that... Have you ever had that? Just a really bad hair accident? Not to that extent where a knife was flying at you. Yeah, I woke up and it's just, this is it.
Yeah.
This is it's actually not as bad as it sometimes is.
Really?
Yeah, because sometimes you have these clown poofs coming out of your head.
I can fix that.
You can fix it? You don't. Yeah, but that's if you make. That's if you make it. That's different. Usually, it just happens.
Perfect. It's my personality. Perfect.
But you're not funny.
Oh! Neither are clowns.
Some can be.
Name one. Boppo.
It. I thought that the mob going unconscious would, solve the problem, and that was obviously.
I did too. Whenever I first saw it. Yeah, and I was just like.
Were you wanting him to though?
Yes.
Okay.
I was just. Well.
You were and you weren't.
I didn't want. I honestly wanted someone else to come by and just like a teacher or somebody to be there and be like, oh, what's going on here?
Would she care or would he care? I'm sorry.
Maybe.
I don't know if.
I don't know.
Teru at that version, Teru seemed like he uses powers on whoever. Okay. But anyway, you were saying.
Part of me was hoping that Teru would just like give up.
Yeah, especially since he's freaking knocks, like he's killing the kid.
Well, I figured that he would be like, wow, I'm actually not doing anything to this guy.
Well, he's choking him out there. He wasn't using powers.
I mean, beforehand. I figured that he would be like, oh my god, this guy, I cannot beat him. Yeah,
like, he used a whole bunch of power for his endurance test, and the only thing Mob was like, that hurt. Which I was surprised that he hurt him.
Yeah, and then he immediately was just like, oh, don't make... I think him just slamming into the wall.
Okay. Well, if that was the case, then him being slammed everywhere earlier would have hurt him a lot. Yeah. I mean, I guess it could have. But it looked like it did for a second. He was just like there.
Yeah, just like
but then he got up and he was just like, yeah. Everywhere. But I'm saying whenever Dimple kind of was like, stop it. He was just laying there, looked like he was unconscious, I thought. And then he just gets up and he looks fine.
Oh, yeah, speaking of Dimple.
Oh, yeah. So he's gone?
He's dead.
Ah. Yeah.
He got exorcised by a psychic.
By another, yeah, I know, but.
So, your thoughts?
Well, I can't. It's hard to say this without. Like, I'm not 100% sure if he's actually dead, and I don't. It's hard to.
Well, Mom straight up said that he was exorcised.
No, I know, but.
And Mob.
But he tried to exorcise him before, and Mob is much stronger.
That's fair.
So I don't know, but.
Yeah, and it did say that he looked around for him.
3 hours, yeah, but. I don't know. He might actually be exorcised completely. I mean, I would. It's kind of like with Barry the Chopper. I was kind of sad, but it's like kind
of sad, but at the same time, you're just like
he's a killer.
Yeah.
He's a psychotic killer, and he wasn't treating Mob the best, and he was planning on using him as basically a skin suit.
I like the flashbacks. Of Dimple, how it was all just it was horrible
the
things.
Mood was set to be like, oh no, my friend, he's gone. Yeah. But then these things he's saying is just like,
let me take over your body.
This doesn't quite fit the mood.
I like how he's just like, are you mad that I erased your friend?
Your pet,
and he's just like, no, not really.
Like, no.
Oh, all right. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, I think he's actually dead. But I'm gonna keep the options open for him to come back, because I mean, you never know.
You think he's dead?
Hmm?
You think he's dead?
I'm gonna say for now he's 80% of me. He's saying he's dead. Oh, okay. And I did like whenever he was like using telekinesis. You can use it to you can use it to move things around. He's also using it himself, and he's like, "Can you do that?" No, it makes me sick. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of moving around, just like that you're not doing of your own, like you're not using your own body. Mm-hmm. Just like it's kind of they made it kind of like the way how quickly it was moving, kind of like roller coaster. I mean, as long as it's not slow, like then I don't know if that would make me sick. Because I'm fine with roller coasters. And that, because some people, they get sick, obviously, that they can't do roller coasters. One, they're either afraid of heights, they're just straight up afraid of roller coasters, or they don't deal with motion sickness. So, like my dad, he was like he likes roller coasters, but here's the ironic thing of a roller coaster. We were in Astroworld one time, and man, I miss Astroworld. Did you ever go to Astroworld?
No.
I'm sorry. But there was this one roller coaster called the Accelerate, and when you hear that name, it's just like, dude, this is like a really fast roller coaster. And it's one of the roller coasters where you're like hanging, so that was kind of cool. But it was very disappointing. Really? It was so slow compared to a roller coaster that I'm normally on. Just like, what? And it wasn't even that crazy of a ride. And Dad was like, I got sick on that. Like, it was moving so slow. It was
I don't like the ones where you hang.
I don't know.
My favorite ones are the ones that I can just like. Whoa!
Yeah. Well, you can do that in the hanging ones.
Well, not as much. You'll slap the person next to you because you're like.
Whatever. Who cares? As long as you're enjoying it, doesn't matter if you slap somebody, you know.
That's fair.
No, I don't know. That's the only one I was on, and it was just such a disappointment. So I guess I just haven't gotten on another time.
My favorite roller coasters are like the water ones.
They're fun because it's just like I like the feel of when you're in a hot day.
Yeah,
and it's just like the splash of the cold water.
Exactly.
That's fun, but it's just like the roller coaster is just so much more fun to me, just because it's like the speed and just I don't know. I like especially loops. The loops are fun. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, I don't know. It made sense, and it was just kind of funny. Like Mom's like, no, he's like this super powerful person. Like, no, it makes me sick.
I always like being on the very back end of the roller coasters.
Oh heck yeah, dude! See, we experimented. It was like, okay, but obviously the front has to be the fastest because I don't know what we were thinking, but it was like just because that's the first thing, so it's got to feel it first, and then we did it, and I was like, yeah, this is fun. And then we went at the back. It's like, dude, this feels so much faster. And then when it turns, like the thing gets like whipped almost, even though it's on the track.
Yeah.
But it feels like it.
Yeah.
It's so much better on the back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway,
So like, I don't have a fear of heights. I have a fear of me trying to balance on something when I'm high up.
No, yeah, I get that. Weird thing for me is I have a fear of heights, which is strange considering I love roller coasters. They don't bother me.
Huh.
Yeah, but I love that, and I've always wanted to go skydiving.
Really?
Yeah.
Same.
But I have a fear of heights. It's really weird. I don't know, because I've gone to iFly. It's indoor skydiving. So fun, dude.
No, like I'll get on roller coasters. I'd love to go skydiving and stuff.
Yeah.
Hate climbing ladders.
Ladders?
Yeah.
Well, what about wall climbing?
Wall climbing, I'm fine with.
Okay. Well, you are tethered. Yeah. What if you weren't tethered? Would you be okay with it? I mean, it's not. Okay. Well, then why ladders? If it's not wall climbing, doesn't bother you.
I don't know.
I mean, I understand.
Because like ladders, I feel like I can trip up easier on.
Mm-hmm.
And something about tripping up on that. Falling off a mountain, whatever. Ladders, oh.
Yeah.
I would hate to fall in a pile of leaves.
Well, to be fair, you could also fall in a bush of thorns.
That's true.
So that'd be terrible. But falling from a height in general would just hurt, and you don't want to do that, you know.
That's fair.
No, I remember we were at the Renaissance, the one we invited you to.
Yeah.
And I don't remember ever being scared of wall climbing. And then we were leaving, getting ready to leave, and I was like, oh, there's a wall climbing, we gotta do this before we go. And so we were doing it, and I was climbing the wall, and then like a few steps up, I just felt I actually was hyperventilating.
Really?
Like it was so weird because that's never happened when I was wall climbing before, and I just actually like, and I was almost stuck on the wall. I was like, I gotta keep going, and I didn't want to look down. It was so strange because it was high, but it wasn't like dungeon drop high. So I don't know what happened there.
The only ones that have gotten me for the wall climb are the ones that go up and angle out. Mm-hmm. And then when you get to that point, I'm just like, oh, God.
I've never been able to do... when I was trying this, I was younger, but I would never be able to do the up the incline.
I've only done it once.
Oh, well.
When I was obviously not this fat.
I mean... That's not... I mean... Huh?
Here we are.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just weird though, because I've never been scared of being wall climbers before. But whatever. But what I was one weird thing that just really creeped me out with Dimple was when he pointed out the girl.
What, are you talking about the middle schoolers?
Yeah. When he's like, I'm not gonna say it, dude. You're not gonna get me to say it.
Let me get the police on the phone. Go on.
Yeah, the police are on the phone.
Yeah.
Why not the FBI? Get them to conference call. Yeah. FBI no, but freaking when he said that, I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
Like, dude, these are middle schoolers, my man. Like, what is going on? This is like Jesus.
Yikes.
I mean, luckily he's dead, so he can't be arrested. But I mean, that's still creepy.
That has to be a defense.
You would think like they have to have a ghost judge, ghost and police. Yeah. You know, that might have been what Terror did. Maybe he was secretly subconsciously, without knowing, he's a ghost police. So he just sent him to jail because he was having those. Well, actually, the flashbacks were afterwards, but he knew. He read his mind.
It's true.
That made me like not feel so bad that Dimple was gone. That was something, I tell you what.
It's true. That was one of those things I was like, wow, all right, see ya.
But yeah, I think that's... But well, one cool thing I thought that he used his tie and made it a sword with his psychic powers.
FBI should be knocking on our door any minute now.
Well, he never said anything about it though, so we didn't say anything like that.
Crap,
would
you're right.
Convict us of anything. What? Why do you want it? Why do you want to be? You sound like you said.
No,
Are you trying to get me? Okay, gotcha. Fair enough. Anyway, so that's it for this week's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to check out the rest of our stuff, go and click the button right next to us. And if you want to stick around for next week's episode, go and click the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified whenever our videos go and click the bell icon down below. Again, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next week.